Introducing my newest model, check it out. It is a ghost monster face, and it's got spooky teeth and eyes, and it's not just any ghost face, check it out. What's really cool about it is that it actually has another pair of teeth. Where are they? Well, they're hidden. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. So this is how you reveal the secret pair of teeth. So what you do is you kind of take this layer out, and then you put it on top. See? And look, it's got a secret pair of teeth. So it has two pairs of teeth. And then you can swap them out again by just doing that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm going to teach you all how to fold it right now. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here's what the model looks like up close. So it's like a ghost face. And to reveal the secret pair of teeth, you just lift this up and then bring this layer on top. And then you unfold here like that. And there it is, the second pair of teeth. And then you can just keep doing that, back and forth. How cool is that? Yep, so I'm going to teach you how to fold this, and then here's another model I designed with teeth. This is a monster cube, and it's got a pair of teeth on it. But it's got no eyes, but that's okay. And I'll be teaching this model pretty soon, probably in a couple weeks. So, to learn this model, click right here for that video when it's done. Alright, but let's learn how to fold this one. So, this model I folded from a 14-inch square of kami. But for this video, I'm going to use a 10-inch square. You can also use a 6-inch square as well. And you'll get one about this size. This is actually the rough draft, and it is more trickier to fold. Alright, so I'm going to make a white face with brown facial features. So begin with this side up, and we're going to fold in half. Put that right there. Okay. Unfold, and fold in half the other way. We're going to make a water bomb base. Alright, and now fold this corner to the top. Turn over, and repeat. Alright, open, and bring everything together. And there's the water bomb base. Okay, now take these two corners and fold them to the top. Alright, and now take these two corners and fold them to the top. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it down to the bottom. Like this. Unfold and repeat on this side. Just take this corner and fold it to the bottom. Okay, unfold. And now we're going to take this edge and fold it to this crease. We're working on the teeth. Unfold, and now we're going to open and squash. Like this. Now take this flap and fold it up in between these two corners. And repeat on this side. So fold to that crease. Unfold and squash. And then fold the flap up in between the corners. Alright. Now, take this corner and fold to the middle. unfold, and let's fold it up so that this crease right here aligns with the edge. And actually at this point you can really make as much teeth as you want, but I'm just gonna just do 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Fold it down and then fold the corner back up. So I'm just making this much teeth. If you want to make more teeth, then you want to divide it even more, but I'm not going to do that. Rotate, and let's repeat all that on this side. So here we go. Fold like this. Unfold, and fold it up, aligning the crease with the middle edge. Yeah, that's why I'm using a 10-inch square, because if I use a 6-inch square, this will be really small and it'll be really hard to do it on video. So yeah. It's possible at a 6-inch, but I don't really recommend it. Alright, so there's the teeth. Alright, we're going to unfold the teeth like this. And now let's work on the eyes. So take this corner and fold it to here, but just make a crease mark. Right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pencil it in because we're going to use this crease mark as a guide later. Alright, so I just penciled it in so you can see it. And now take this corner and fold it to the crease mark. Alright, and now we're going to squash. Alright, now take the corner and fold it to there. Alright, and let's repeat on this side as well. So, we're going to fold to the corner, just making a crease mark. And I'm going to go ahead and pencil it in, because we're going to use it later. And fold to the crease mark. And squash. Alright, and fold the corner up. Alright, now if you just want simple square eyes, then you don't need to do this. But if you want to make the eyes look more realistic like this with the pupils in them, then here's how to do that. So what we're going to do is, if you don't want to do this, then skip ahead to this time code right here. Alright, but here's what to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this raw corner and we're going to fold it to here. Alright, and then now fold it up, rotate, and we're going to take these two edges on all layers and we're going to fold them to the center crease right here. Alright, and repeat. Well, yeah, I just said it. It's harder for me because I'm looking at the viewfinder as I'm doing this. Okay, now open this flap, and we're going to squash it, but we're not going to squash it perfectly. We're going to squash it so that... Let me just go ahead and make the fold first so I can show you. There. So I squashed it so that this is a 90-degree angle right here. Alright, and repeat on this side. So, open the flap and squash it. So that this is 90 degrees. Alright, and now we're going to take this flap. This is pretty small. Imagine how small this is out of 6-inch paper. Oh god. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it down right over the edge, or at least close enough to it. And then as you're doing it, you're letting that little raw corner swing out. Like that. See? And there's one eye. Alright, now let's do the same thing on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part. Alright, and there are the eyes. There. That was kind of a lot just for the eyes, but that was only if you wanted to make them look more realistic like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this eye and we're going to flip it like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it, and we're making the fold originate at the crease mark right here. And what I'm doing is, hold on, I'm trying to get it right here. Okay. And this is the guide mark here, so what we're going to do is we're folding it so that this is equal to that, like that. Alright, and repeat on this side. So let's flip the eye first, so we have that fold. And we're going to fold it on the crease mark. We're folding it on the crease mark. And you can actually use this corner right here as the guide. Just make it so that the corners touch right there. There you go, just like that. Alright. And now what we're going to do is we're going to refold. No. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these two edges and fold them to the center. Unfold, and we're going to fold them behind like this on the crease. Alright. And the edges might kind of separate in the middle there, but that's okay, just don't worry about that. That's going to happen because there's so many layers. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it up right over this edge here. Or in other words, we're taking this edge and folding it to that crease. Alright. Unfold and repeat on this side. Now you can keep this one folded. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this pair of teeth and let's kind of flip it like this so we make that fold. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold it back so that this corner is at the middle here. And then you want to fold it so that this crease here aligns with this crease here. Okay, just like this. Alright, and let's go ahead and undo that, and let's repeat on this side. So, fold this in, and let's flip the teeth first, and then now fold it so that the fold hits the middle, and then the crease aligns with this crease under it. Alright, so there it is. So now we're going to work on the action. So I'm going to have this teeth be the hidden teeth right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this flap and stick it under the eye, like this. And it may fold on top of the layers, but that's alright. See? And now the way to keep the teeth hidden is you have to take this and you have to fold this up. As you're doing this, we're actually making a new fold on the teeth, like this. But that's okay. See? Like that. Oh, you have to stick it under the eye so the eye is visible. There we go. See? And they keep, and this is kind of sticking out, so just kind of fold. It's just the teeth, though. It doesn't matter if there's folds in them. Alright. And then let's kind of get rid of this edge so the face looks even. So let's just fold that inside to taste. There you go, just enough so it's not visible. See? And there's the ghost face. And let's just go ahead and kind of round it. If you want, you can round it. Makes it look more like a ghost face. Just fold these corners in to taste. Pretty thick right there on the sides. There we go. So here's the model completed. So there's the face, and to reveal the hidden pair of teeth, you unfold here, and then bring this on top, and then fold this inside, and then this flap inside as well. See? And there's the other pair of teeth. So it's got two pairs of teeth, except that one of them is hidden. Let's go back to the other pair of teeth. So just kind of practice doing this. Just exercise the model. So all you're doing is you're just bringing the other layer back on top. See? There you go. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little toy, I would say here. Or a magic trick, I don't know. It's pretty cool. See? And then that's how you do it. That's pretty much it for this model. Yep. Or you can take the flap and you can let it hang on your finger like this. So yeah, there you have it. Alright, well, hope you guys were able to do that and were able to make the teeth transform like that. It's pretty cool. And make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.